Greetings and selamat datang to Menceceh, a plus minus 2 hour-ish podcast where we talk utter nonsense and get sidetracked. This is what recorded live on my Twitch every Wednesday night and uploaded every Thursday. So if you want to enjoy the chaos live, do check out the link in the description below. Enjoy. In this week's episode, I am once again accompanied by Madohato and Goldie Poo. This episode we're talking about anime and shit, so yeah.
So who's everyone's top waifus?
Imagine
I
having
have
a
like
waifu.
5. Fuck off.
Hold on, you have
Oh,
5?
Am I literally? It's hard to choose.
You unloyal bastard.
It's hard to choose.
What?
I mean, you realize.
It's
Huh?
hard to choose.
Hard to choose, yeah.
You're not vitals, right?
Imagine having a waifu. What a weep. What a fucking weep.
Bloody know me.
Change the topic, please.
But for me, that's quite a hard choice because a lot of anime girls have very similar personalities.
Oh yeah, that's true though.
Yeah, mine are. I'd say my top one right now is Ikami from New Game,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's Kurumi Tokusaki from Data Life, Miku Nakano from Quintessential Quintuplets. Who else? Shit. Oh yeah, Rinko from Bandari, which is basically just like Hikumi but different design.
All of the anime you just
Yes.
said are animes that I know but I have never watched.
You know Bandari?
I know, I just haven't watched it. There's a lot of anime that is kind of on the list of things I want to watch, but I have never watched them. Like, I've never bothered to. No, it's not that I have never bothered to. I kind of want to, but I've been procrastinating for some reason.
There's the fifth girl I just completely forgot about. Because I haven't thought about the top 5 in a long time. But yeah, I think
And you can't
I don't know.
watch
I
anime
think it's one.
alone.
It's probably from a recent seasonal anime. All I can remember.
You can't watch anime alone. Actually, watching anime with friends
What?
would be a lot more fun.
I can't watch anime with anyone else,
Yes.
considering the stuff I usually watch.
No, you can certainly do. We can certainly do. I think we've seen
Yeah.
worse.
No. It's not the sort of thing where it's etchy. It's the sort of thing where it's just disappointing.
Oh.
Like
Well-
shitty harem shows and isekai. That's what I watch usually.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. You've been meeting my expectations so far, so that's fine.
Okay.
Usually I would watch when someone invites me in a small group. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a small group is fun, but in a big group it's just awkward.
I think 10 is past small group, just saying.
Yeah. When we're talking about small groups, I think more of like a sub squad, like 5 people or so.
Yeah, speaking of Discord servers watching anime, we watched some interesting stuff together back then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
I mean, one of those was My Screen, which it does,
Mhm.
which I can't really say because if I say anything about it, we'll get insta-banned.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. We can only give hints. That's all that we can say. We can give hints.
Ritsu, that's the one hint you'll get.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh god, but okay, gender banditsu is not the worst thing we've seen, I'll be honest. It's up there, but it isn't the worst.
Yeah, same. I've seen more fucked up shit, but that one was just hilarious because it was Ritsu.
Yeah.
And and I made it.
Can we just say how you adopted?
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
I
The
honestly
burp
was expecting to be banned.
Yeah. But the burp was just like, hell yeah, let's join in. I'ma join in this. Oh, it's not big enough apparently.
Now go and spam Britsu's DMs about, hey, did you become a gender bent one time?
Oh god,
And
please
not
don't.
like the no, there was a newer one that he did. That was he commissioned art for it. And yeah, it says so.
Oh yeah,
Ask him
that.
about the first. Ask him about the first incident of gender bent.
Ask him about the 3D version actually. That's worse.
Yeah, he has a 3D.
Yeah. For some reason he
That's
refuses
not
to
from
use it.
Father.
You know? For some reason, it's weird, isn't it, Goldoon and Matt Hat? The fact that we made it for free for him. It can even be used with face tracking, but for some reason he doesn't want to use the 3D version.
I actually fixed it up because for like the say so version. So yeah, it's actually say so now. The majestic ship.
The thought of a say so
You're
version
dying.
of that shit made me choke on my chocolate.
Mate, the majority of stuff I make is say so. This is
Yeah,
the really
no.
fucked up shit I made.
Dude, I do not think a cannon that can fire up to like what, 1,000 blocks is say so.
Okay, no, I don't mean the cannons. I mean like the characters. Because I
Right.
don't think cannons. Okay, okay. You want me to send a bunch of screenshots of my past characters?
You know, the problem is not the character itself. The problem is what you are making them with.
I mean, that's fair.
Making a say-so character using Koikatsu is not say-so.
That's true. And no, okay, vanilla.
Nothing about vanilla
Very
is say-so.
So at the very least, it's vanilla,
That is true.
and that's good enough for me.
Okay, your definition of say-so is far from what say-so is supposed to be. But I will accept. Most of the
I
stuff
have
you
a
make
pretty.
most
Go
of the
on.
stuff you make are vanilla. Yes, that I can agree. But say-so, hell no. And that's a blatant lie.
I have a pretty high standard for a pretty high tolerance. Sorry for say so. It's
You
because
mean
I've
you have
seen some fucked up shit.
you mean you have a very low bar for what you consider is say-so.
Yeah, I mean that.
Okay. Meanwhile, someone just shared a tweet to us. We pretty much have fell into the more darker side of VTuber right now. If it's about that tweet, about that one live stream, oh, you haven't fallen far enough.
Trust me, there's worse out there. As much as Signet.
Can I just say that is not the weirdest VTuber I've seen?
Yeah. I don't think we can. Can we say it? The one that was sent to red light just earlier.
Yeah, it was that one. The one that many says as November Tango Romeo, but that is not the worst. I've seen one that involved domestic violence, if you know what I mean.
Basically, there was a VTuber did an NTR stream, and the
Oh!
boyfriend came and
At least use your goddamn like the NATO phonetics. Come on.
VTuber does a oof stream and has boyfriend come in and oof her.
Yeah, that
while
works.
streaming.
Oof.
Oof, yeah. But I
And
mean,
I would actually consider C networks in the middle of like
yeah.
say so and fucked up shit.
That's too much. The
You'll be surprised how we
Okay.
are we are still considered quite safe. So we're just on like we're on like a thin thread. We're on like the gray zone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Because I mean, like, to be honest, all of us here are not safe. So, but we like on stream, we try not to be too yabai.
I mean, everyone is not really that safe, so to be fair.
Yeah, true. Everything in this world is just different shades of gray.
Yeah, it's weird for 60% of the pure ones. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So I guess if you've been in the VTuber community long enough, you should know that like the whole ASMR thing is not that weird. Because we've seen certain interesting reviews. There's also one where it was like I think a abused ASMR VTuber as well. There's that.
oh
There's
god.
one, yeah, and then there's one who's like a housewife who gets like domestically, how do I say this well? Domestically,
Oofed.
no, yeah, oof, kind of like role play thing. I think the
Gotcha.
channel's been taken down, but yeah, there's a few interesting ones out there.
Yeah. I've seen some weird ASMR just pop up in my recommendation. Most of them, it's kind of worrying. For some reason, I get a lot of yandere ASMR in my recommendations. Don't know why. But yeah,
Are you
I
sure
think that's the
Howell is not
weirdest
using?
one.
Are you sure Howell and him is not using your account?
Honestly, that's not too far fetched.
I see.
But yeah, I think. I mean, there are like really good ASMRs there. Like like ear cleaning. That one I actually quite like. Like it. But like sometimes I don't like when they get a bit too close to the ear.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens then is it just jolts away.
Uh,
Yeah, don't get close to me.
I'm not a
I'm
fan
sorry.
of like ASMR in general. I think like I think
Yeah, I can see why.
the, the kind of ASMR I kind of like to listen to are like like those craftsmen when they're like doing like craft. They're like painting. They're like it's not intentional. It's unintentional ASMR. You know what I mean?
Ah, so
Those
it's
I
like
do not mind.
basically a basically a montage without music.
Yeah, sort of. Like there's one where they're like doing the woodblock painting, like the ukiyo-e thing, or like when they're doing like carving or like carpentering. I don't mind those. Those are fine. Or like when they're like making bread, not cooking in general. No, like certain like those things that require like hard work, heavy movements, where it's not the sound of
Like
them breathing. It's mainly the sound of the thing they are doing.
I'm thinking of the different kind of ASMR now.
What kind? Do elaborate.
If I can't elaborate it in a I can't really elaborate it in a way that won't get us banned.
Type it in Discord. I'll try to elaborate it. I'll use my ability that I have used to avoid being penalized for copywriting. In essence, I'll try to paraphrase it. Ah,
mm-hmm.
ah, ah,
Yeah.
So it's the kind of
Oh.
ASMR where it's How do you say this? It, it's like a one man act. It's like a one man presentation or like one person presentation where it's just silence but with like sounds or as if horses riding through puddles of water.
It's just an ASMR with the sound of a dog
Yeah.
furiously drinking from water.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
Yep.
Guess.
How about you, Goldie? Do you have any interesting ASMR?
Wait,
Do you like?
You know the sound? What?
I
Never mind.
don't like ASMRs. I don't know. It's just weird for me.
It is, isn't it?
I don't listen to ASMRs. I don't know. It's so cringy or something.
Don't blame me for that one.
Yeah, true.
Because especially the Yandere ASMR, I would be
Oh
ashamed
yeah.
listening with that with someone else.
Yeah. Like I think a
Just
lot of
saying,
the
I do listen
Yeah?
to them. Yeah, I do listen to them.
Mhm.
And I can't remember the name. I haven't been able to check the channel out in a while. Remember the Yandere ASMR? Can you consider her a VTuber? I think just a normal YouTuber.
Mhm.
Anyway, there was a Yandere ASMR YouTuber that followed you a long time ago,
Ah yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
and I forgot the name. What's the name again? I just forgot.
You're asking someone who forgotten their own childhood to remember the name of someone. Are you insane?
Yes. Well, you might
Yes.
remember.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe you were like me and went to watch some of her stuff.
Mm.
I think if you were to ask, you should ask Howell or Himi. The topic is interesting for my dinner right now. Yes, it is. It is a great topic for dinner, isn't it? Just be sure your dinner does not go
Yeah.
back into the plate.
Yeah, just make sure there isn't a girl to grab a knife because Yandere ASMR. And all.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
Yeah,
ASMR
right.
I think ASMR in general, the one where like they act out can be a bit cringy at times. Hence why I kind of like the accidental ones, like craftsmen's doing stuff. It sounds satisfying when you see them. It's more of like the sense of this is someone who's doing something they love. They're like doing art.
Mhm. Oh.
I'm just thinking like building game ASMR, but that won't really work.
No, that could work actually.
No. Because it's still the same sound. If you include the keyboard, if it's voxel, like from the depths, it'll just sound like.
You know there are keyboard ASMRs out there, right?
Yeah.
There are
But,
people
yeah, it just won't work.
who decide that hey, keyboard ASMR, me likey.
Yeah, I mean, if you include the in-game sounds, maybe not so much. Because it does get a bit repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
This is just click, 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 click. Followed by. But yeah,
like it.
for me, the Yandere ASMR,
Mhm.
yeah, the one I liked about the one that followed you was the Yandere ASMR actually sounds kind of realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not overly cringy, it just sounds like someone that has a bit of an issue when it comes to
Mhm.
clinging to people.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, because she doesn't sound like an anime girl. She just sounds like a normal Japanese girl. And she's acting out, the yandere in a quite realistic way. So it's yandere, but not very cringe.
I know what you mean. I know one of the people who listen to it because while in visa, I know that they are busy with some. Well, don't worry, Ron. We're not going to like shame you. We're just going to silently judge you. That's how we do things. We're not going to shame anyone. We just silently judges them.
Okay, it's like me now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
how
also listen to-
Goldoon just sits there silently, not talking. Yeah, she's just there being disappointed in us.
Yeah. Like, do you have any idea how much
Yes.
times Goldie ended up being disappointed to me?
It's fine. It's fine. You do you.
At this point, Goldie couldn't give a shit anymore. She's had enough.
Bruh.
We should really go back to anime. I think we've gone so far away.
We're still
I mean,
talking about
technically it's still anime
anime,
because
I guess.
it's like yandere stuff.
Should we
Yes,
turn the
keep it up on
dial?
YouTube.
Kinda. Yeah.
Should we
I'm
turn
sorry.
up? Should we?
What?
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 Huh?
Huh? Huh?
What?
I swear to God. Okay, one of these days, I am going to make sure that all of us, right, one way or another, get a room or something, a studio, so that we can be face to face with one another, just so that we know who's talking. Okay? I swear to God. Or at least into a
Someone
video
just what?
call. Okay, maybe just a video call
that
where
would be a bit
we
of-
can see each other or something. Because
Yeah, that
honestly,
would still be a bit awkward.
but at least you can see the facial movement. Okay, I don't know who's talking.
Yeah.
All right. My only references is a pair of PNGs that's occasionally jumping up and down, and I'm not sure if that's because of someone tapping on the keyboard or because they are actually talking.
Whenever someone just goes what way, I have no fucking idea. Usually saying what thing.
Oh God.
So yeah, I like to think like eventually we're just gonna go full trash taste and get a studio.
Oh.
Alright, so do you guys want to fly to Malaysia or something?
No.
Oh.
No, if anything, it's more.
Slow.
It's more.
You
It's
pay
more. Makes
for
most.
travels. What?
Uh,
Yes.
Okay.
please.
Alright, sure. Alright, okay, how about this? If one day we actually do become like a big thing, okay? If we do actually become like a big group, yeah, I'm going to fund you guys to come here. I'm going to open a bloody studio. Sick Network Studio.
Yes.
Right in the middle of
That's
Kuala
easily
Lumpur.
like. By the way, that's easily like 3 years in the future.
Ah,
Because studios are obviously expensive.
yeah. Hey, but you never know. You never know.
I mean, if we were setting up a studio, I'd like for it to be in Japan.
No,
So
it's
we
going
can
to...
have guests over.
Yo, Japan would be bloody expensive, man.
Yeah, I know. But at that point, I have a job, hopefully.
Well,
If not, well, I kind of fucked up.
I,
So I can help the financial a little bit.
I mean, technically, what we can do is like have our base in like Kuala Lumpur or something, and then occasionally we can do trips to Japan for recording. That is something
Actually,
we
you
can
know
do.
what would be interesting?
What?
A VR podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because it won't help much, but at the very least we have hand movements.
Yeah.
Yes, I can give you a middle finger.
Yeah, amazing. Fuck you too.
That sounds like a huge budget. Yeah, because right now our budget is like one potato that is being split up like into 10.
Yeah, this is
And-
far into the future and has a
Yeah.
good chance of not even happening.
Yeah. We might die before that happen. But yeah, like I mean,
Yeah,
the potato isn't even like a good potato, it's like semi-rotten at this point. It's like a semi-rotten potato that we are splitting to like 10 different pieces among us.
can make Network sound like they're ridiculously broke.
Are we not, bro?
I mean, some of our members aren't.
True. But how about our active members?
Yeah, majority of them are kind of broke.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I was not able to renew my Korea membership because I spent all the money on getting a new mobile. And that is also thanks to Numbers, who sponsored a huge part of it. Like 1/4 of it is Numbers.
Numbers.
BP once again.
Yep.
This is the second time we're talking about him on podcast.
We talk about him a lot.
But yeah. Yeah, just because he gives us money. A lot.
I mean, it's not just because of that. It's because like he's also like actually does support us. Like
yeah,
he gives us tips. Yeah, and tips. He gives us a lot of tips, like what to do, what not to do, etc., etc. Advises, feedback.
Hey.
You know what? If we have a big studio, we should just have a big picture of him hanging on the wall.
just have like a picture of his pixelated house just on a fucking billboard.
Yeah. Or just like the numbers. Oh, you know, if we have a recording studio.
Pixelated house.
Yeah. Or if we have like a studio, have the room, have it going around the room 33, 69, 69, 33, all around the room. All 4 corners of the room have a massive string of number. Because we don't call it a recording room. Yeah, have a wallpaper.
That just says 33696933.
Yeah.
369. Or is it? No, I think it's backwards. It's 33969633.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's 33, 69, 69, 33.
Some.
Okay.
Like, you know, we're not going to call it a recording room. We're just going to call it numbers room.
The 69 room.
Oh God, no! That's a different room, my friend. That's where all the ASMR happen.
Sounds different. Okay.
So our goal is to just make a 69 room.
If I'm going to create a studio, I am going to find a room labeled like a lot or like an office space that the lot number is 69 on the 69th level of a building. Which level are you?
Imagine just saying to your parents like,
yeah,
imagine just saying to your parents, yeah, I got a job. It's a 69 room.
Studio 69.
I got a job at Studio 69. Hell yeah.
And the intro is like a mixture of drums. Someone is trying to drum an intro, but it's failing miserably.
Yeah, the mic cut off.
Rip. What were we talking about again?
ASMR.
No, I mean, the main topic.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fubuki and Kaguranana, which are the 2 VTubers that I actually follow quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And are also freaking adorable. Did an ASMR thing. And it was amazing.
I see. Okay, hold on. That was a horrible amount of silence, right, sir? Ah, yes, anime.
Anime ASMR.
I think the main point was anyway, the ASMR thing came out of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah. Mm.
Man has
So,
stopped
who's
rustling
your
your
favorite
pants.
waifu? No, stop. Cyggy, no.
I almost got Golden Kureha. Why?
Excuse me. You just whisper, huh? That's why.
Yeah. Anyways, Goldie Poo.
Mhm.
Do you have
Yes.
it? Do you have anything to talk about anime?
Yeah.
I kind of didn't think this through.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I
Mm.
So how
woke
much
up one
anime
day. I'm
have
like,
you?
oh yeah, oh that's a good one.
Mm.
How much anime have you guys watched?
Let me pull up my list.
I mean, I have a
don't have
list
a
too.
list. You guys have list?
Yeah,
I have a fancy ass list. Bro, I have a fancy ass list.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
send it over here.
I have a list where
I
it's
did
like,
the coding stuff too.
What? You did what?
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, I did some coding.
Wow.
I have like a list, but I don't think it's like super updated. Because then again, I
Yeah,
haven't
mine
watched
isn't
a lot of
either.
anime. I haven't watched a lot of anime, and the last
My
one I watched was Goblin Slayer.
I just remembered all the drama that one caused.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. But in a way, Goblin Slayer, the anime does not square up to the manga. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, like the manga is worse. May I
And
complete the anime list? Yeah.
carry on.
Go on. But yeah, my anime list isn't super updated. A
Mhm.
lot of seasonal stuff is not in here. Because I just didn't bother to put it on the list.
You didn't bother. I just did not watch any seasonal stuff. I have not watched anime for a long time. I haven't even finished watching
Shit.
Cells at Work.
The Census work is pretty good.
It is, yeah. It was very good. And that was that was like 3 years ago.
Wait, Sales at Work was 3 years ago?
Yeah, because I was in like the last year of school at that point. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
I'm just
I was
going
17.
through.
I'm 19 now, so it's about it's about 2 years ago, not 3. No, but actually hold on. We're nearing 2021, which will make me 20, so it is almost 3 years ago. I'm pointing at you using my fingers towards the screen, which you cannot see. But if you're in front of me right now, I'll be pointing my fingers up at your nose.
Why at my nose?
Yes. My Hero Academia. Oh, I haven't even watched My Hero Academia or ReZero.
I haven't gotten to season 4 yet, and ReZero. I just
Yeah, I'm
finished
batch
it.
01. I'm born 2001.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, it goes to show my list isn't very complete.
Yeah.
The seasonal stuff is still at the plan to watch.
Yeah, how many animes have you watched, by the way? I'm at 91. At least according
I'm
to the
not.
list.
I'm at 120. Was it?
120?
Let me
Damn.
check. Let me check.
Oh wait, no!
120 according to the.
I forgot to add another one. I forgot to
Oh
add
no!
another one that I watched. Hold on. So I'm at 92 because I remember watching another anime that I forgot to put on the list. And this is not that recent, but it's something called Interspecies Reviewers. I count that as an anime. I have a separate list for H stuff for Shmentai, but I'm counting Interspecies Reviewers as anime.
Bro, I have hentai anime on my plan to watch list.
How about you? Actually, how about you? Hold on, I cannot think of your name. Goldoon.
Why?
I'm gonna call him. Just call her Korea. It's faster.
No, I almost called you Nechan. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can call me.
You know what? If I say the name of any female VTubers, that means you. That means you. You're using
That's
mine.
fine. I'm a shipper. I mean,
I can.
Yeah.
I have 143 finished according to my list. It's
Ah.
probably closer to 160 because this isn't very updated.
Fair enough.
I don't have a list, so it's fine. It might be 20 plus or something.
Are all of them like BL stuff?
No, I
Hmm.
don't watch BL.
But you read
Yeah.
All the ones I've met that say they don't watch BL are huge BL fans after a while.
it. Yeah.
What?
Look at my face. I am full of doubt right now.
Look at my face. Do you think this person watches
Yes.
BL?
Yes.
You were the one who last week suggested like a what do you call it? Like a fanfic of me and Matt had. You were the one who suggested that last week.
Yeah.
Mm.
And don't go saying you don't watch BL.
Yeah, I don't watch BL.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. No, hold on. Matt. She says she does not watch it, but she did not specify that she does not read or. Yeah, she does not read it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't watch.
I just admitted it. Okay, so you read BL.
Yeah.
Which means it's probably quite spicy, shall we say.
I think if we ask like how many thousands have you read, the list would be too long for her to even recite.
Yes.
I mean, you document the doujins
No,
you read.
I watch Yuri more.
Yeah, Yuri is good actually. Yuri is fun.
Oh yeah, Yuri. Yuri's good. Now Yuri I haven't watched. But Yuri
Heresy.
Camp I have watched. Huh?
Someone is into BL and is also Shotakon. Ara. Hey, that sounds like Goldoon.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm into Yuri more.
Are you into Shotakons?
Are
you into Shotas though?
No.
Are you into lollies?
Yes. No.
Okay. Yep. There you go. We got it. We got the evidence we need. We need.
I can see why now.
This is the only podcast that I will say that. Never again.
For now.
For now.
Sure.
For now. I don't venture a lot.
It's like an open secret. Okay.
Wait, only 30?
What?
Did
you say furry?
Sorry, never mind.
I'm considering exiling you now.
Turgid Red, only 30. I mean, come on, man.
Only 30. Damn.
That's not a lie.
Damn.
I'm just looking through my list, and so much of this stuff is just shitty harem and isekai.
Anyway, let's do something. I'm going to read some of the stuff that I have watched.
Oh yeah, I said my. Oh, you actually
and
go
tell
into
me
it?
tell me if you guys have watched it.
Okay.
Gakugurashi.
Though, what's that?
What?
What?
You've never watched Gakugurashi?
Oh, Gakko Gurashi.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
Huh?
I don't even know what that is.
Bruh. Golden, tell me you've watched it, please.
Wait. No, hold on.
It's called
It
School
looks like
Live
a
or
moe.
something.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
like a
cool,
moe
like-
anime, but it has a. It's a horror. It looks like a moe anime, but it has a horror tag and a
No.
psychological tag.
It's actually Moe. It's actually Moe.
Oh, okay.
Golden
kinda
can
worth
confirm.
there, five
Right,
minutes.
Golden?
Mhm.
Yep, see? It's actually really
Wait, hold
fun
on.
and wholesome.
Mhm.
Why do I feel like I'm being?
Don't worry about it. Right, another one in the list is this is a classic, Nichijou.
Oh yeah, I've watched that. Actually, wait, no, I haven't.
Huh?
The classics I haven't watched yet.
Have you watched it, Nichijou? Goldie Poo?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'll choose. Nice.
Then there's
I'll choose
Yuri
a ram.
Mr. One. This
I'll
is
choose.
what is it? What?
Do you want me to choose one from 9 as well?
Yeah,
Just a
sure.
random one.
Yeah, just a random one.
I'm not gonna pick any new ones because you probably haven't watched those.
Just
Infinite
pick a random.
Stratos.
Haven't watched it.
Great, it's harem. Probably you won't like it.
Back on Harem,
It has-
Nisekoi.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
There you go. Who did you guys who did you guys rooting for? Mine was
Monica. And wait, was it Monica? No, it was Monica. Sorry.
I don't remember her name actually. It's the one where
The orange head. The orange head.
the gorilla. Might be talking about something weird right now. Alright, sure. How about you, Goldie Poo?
Who was it?
For
Nisekoi.
Nisekoi. Who are you rooting for?
Who was your favorite?
Onodera. I mean,
Nice.
Yes!
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For Nisekoi,
Have you read the manga?
No. Let's not talk about the manga. I don't touch the
That was
manga
the
at
biggest
all.
disappointment. That was the biggest
Yes.
disappointment of my life. They want to know who wins, or will you
Actually,
read it
I-
yourself?
Actually, honestly, I kind of do. And okay, this is going to be a bit of a spoiler, but honestly, if you don't know about it, the manga's finished a long time ago.
Mhm.
So do
So,
you guys
like,
want to learn it,
yeah.
or?
I kind of want to know it. How about you, Goldie?
Sure. Why?
Yeah.
Why
Sure.
not?
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Spoiler alert, the one who
Spoiler.
wins in... Spoiler alert, the one who wins in Nisekoi is Chitose.
The
course.
gorilla.
The tsundere.
Honestly, I kind of see that happening. I kind of see that
Yeah, it was-
happening, actually.
Yeah, it was the first girl, and it was tsundere, and it was an old anime, of course.
But honestly, Chitose is kind of annoying.
Yeah, same. I don't like her either.
But you know who's even more annoying? You know the one whose the father is like the policeman?
That
Or
was the
something?
one I was fucking talking about. That was the one I was rooting for. The one with orange hair.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about Chitose. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kind of got them. I just got yellow and orange confused. Lemma. But yeah, I was rooting for Onodera.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, but
Childhood
what?
friends always lose.
Yeah, but what happened to Onodera, by the way?
Died.
Huh?
No, just kidding.
You're a bastard.
The manga ended. Oh, no, not one of them. They kind of basically. What's the guy's name again? I forgot. But like the main protagonist was
Mhm.
like, yeah, I want to bang Chitose. And it was, yeah, I want to bang that tsundere. And then, he goes on a mountain or something. And the other girls kind of come in, have their own scene, do stuff. You can read it if you want to know what they actually do. But eventually he reaches Chitose, he says the confession, manga ends.
That is the stupidest shit I've heard in a long time.
Trust me, I wish it wasn't like that.
That sounds really like rush. That sounds
Forced.
like yeah. Damn. I'm disappointed, but actually even from the anime you can tell that Chitose is going to win because I mean come
She's a
on,
Tundere and she was the first girl.
that was one. Another one is because they went to a hotel together. Remember?
That's not really a hint, man. That's just a scene.
Yeah, but still, of all, Chitose had the most character development in the anime. Or at least not character
not in-
development. Sorry.
Not
It's
in the
character
anime,
development,
though.
yeah, I mean like
the equal character development in the manga.
yeah, I'm talking mainly about the anime at least. If we're talking about the anime, Chitose had the most exposure
Yeah,
compared to
mainly
all
she's
the other
the main
characters.
girl.
Yeah.
How about Kyuto no Hanayome, which is
What?
quintessential quintuplets?
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched.
I was salty as fuck on that one.
Oh, I have one in the list that seems interesting. It's called Yosuga no Sora.
So,
Okay, let's admit, Mad Hat, have you watched it? It's just a simple yes or no.
It sounds familiar. Let me look it up. I probably have.
I only watched the first episode.
Okay, so at least I know Goldoon's honest. I watched it the whole way through.
How?
Is that the incest anime?
Yes.
And you had to say it out loud. Yes,
Ah.
it is. The white dress one.
Ah.
The one where like the class president walked into the house and they're doing it at the front door.
I haven't watched that yet. I feel like an ecchi tag is more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. It is technically an ecchi because you don't see it happening.
Yeah. I mean, it's one I plan to watch.
You know what? The interesting thing about like the tags that differentiate H and ecchi, ecchi is more of implications. H is straightforward, isn't it? That's it. And there's this very thin line. No. Okay.
Yeah,
Next on
because
the list. Because
because ecchi has been pushing ecchi has been pushing the line between anime and hentai quite recently.
yeah. But I think Yosuga no Sora is one of the ones that been pushing it hard. But I mean,
I mean, to be fair, there's quite a lot.
hold on, pushing it hard. God, the implications of that is horrible.
Yeah, considering what I just said.
Like,
I'm gonna pick one from there.
we have the maturity of a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Have you watched? have you watched the Menceceh?
No, that one is cringe for me, sadly.
The Tsuyoitsugu ga Zentai Kogeki den Kai Kogeki no Okasan was
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that one's kind of cringe. I'll be honest.
I'll be honest with this one, I enjoyed it because of the MILF.
I see. Okay.
I haven't heard that.
Let's,
I'm not sure which one. Oh yeah, do you watch rom-coms a lot?
occasionally, yeah.
Okay.
Tonari no Kaibutsuku.
Never watched that one. Haven't watched that one.
Oh,
But I'm going to put on my AC. Oh, to Love
Is
Room.
it-
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it because I am more of a High School DxD fan.
And the library is also pretty good. It's the
Yeah,
same
but
energy.
when I first saw it, there was like a million different episodes. So I'm like, hell nah. Sorry, Golden, I've been cutting you in like a million times.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
me too.
You just did it again.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
I mean, if you're talking about having a lot of episodes, Hayate no Gotoku, the first season has 52.
Okay, hold on. Talking about a lot of episodes, you know there was this one anime that I tried to watch from episode 1, technically episode 0, and I kind of like dropped like halfway. It's an anime called Gintama.
Oh yeah, I know that. It's quite popular.
Yeah, I tried to watch it from episode 1. I got halfway before I decided, hell nah. No, I think it's more like I tried watching. I watched halfway and I kind of just like lost interest for a bit because I've been watching too much of like Gintama and whatnot. Because I'm the kind that when I'm watching an anime, I'm going to watch from the first episode of the first season. I don't want to miss
Yeah, same.
anything. But at least for Gintama, there's not the filler episodes are entertaining, unlike a certain anime where the person now has a son who's continuing the anime, who coincidentally quite likes to eat ramen a lot.
Have you ever experienced trying to binge watch the Big Four,
Oh,
like One Piece and stuff? Because trust me, that's filler hell.
Yeah.
yeah.
One
Ironic.
Piece was something.
Interestingly enough, I'm not a fan of the Big Four.
Yeah, same. They're kind of special for me because they're one of the first stuff I watched. But other than that, yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Blend S. Do you know about that one?
Yeah, I know that one. I just haven't watched it.
From the memes, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw clips of it, but I just haven't gotten around to actually watch it. Alright, from my list. Nope, sorry. Carry on.
Sweet. Wait, now was it Smile or Sweet first? I can't remember.
My sweet sister, statistics, surprise, survey. We are something.
I remember watching the Blend W one.
I remember watching the Blend S, but it was German.
Dutch quality.
Yes, Deutschen quality. Right, another on my list is Shimoneta.
I've never watched that. Never heard of it either. What's that?
I think it's the one where it's called a world where like dirty jokes doesn't exist or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
The one where they like basically there's a police force for hentai.
Yep. That one.
Oh,
Where
Yeah, I remember that one. I haven't
that
watched
one's
it.
fun.
Yeah.
But there's so much of this obscure harem stuff that I doubt any of you know. Oh yeah, remember that the smartphone isekai?
What?
The smartphone isekai.
Oh yeah. I know that one. I've read a bit of the manga. I haven't watched the animated stuff.
I watched it all the way through and the characters are nice. I hate the main protagonist though.
Yeah, from the manga, he seems like dense as hell. And the manga itself, sorry to say, it's a bit shallow.
Yeah, the anime too.
Yeah, a lot of the harems are very shallow.
Yeah, but that's what I like. I like trash.
Takes
Because I
one to
fully
like
admit,
one, I suppose.
Yeah. But yeah, how about K-On? That was my gateway anime.
I haven't watched it. I'll have to be honest.
It is definitely not for everyone. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Ben anime is not really my kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't like watching anime girls chat while drinking tea.
I think it's just that the whole idol anime style things is just not
Oh no,
my.
it's not an idol one. It's not an idol anime.
Because all I
It's
know about
just
is
a
from like
moe.
what I've read on the
It's
my
just
anime list, but
it's just moe anime.
uh maybe I'll give it a chance one day. Because I just haven't gone
Maybe.
around watching animes a lot. I said mainly been reading manga. Oh, this is a good one. I'm not sure which one to pick, but one is called Anitore. The other one is Okusama
Ah
Gasei
yeah, I know.
Takaikyo.
I know that too. Wait, what was the full name of Anipare?
Hold on, Anitore EX or something like that.
Wait,
But I don't.
that
Ah,
one.
yeah, I don't. It's the one where it's an exercising anime.
Ah yeah, dude.
That one was fun. It actually made me exercise.
I
Like
watched
some
for
of the.
the. I watched for the.
Plot.
Yeah, the plot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually follow through with it.
One of the
But yeah, what was
exercises
the
that
other one?
yeah. The other one is Okusama Gasei Tokaicho. But let me talk a bit about Anitore for those who do not know. Imagine what was the one that became a meme where it was like something about muscle, that muscle anime thing, the Onegai muscle one.
Onegai
Mhm.
muscle.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Think of it like that, but with cute anime girls and like a first person view. So you are the MC of the anime. And the interesting part about Anitore, right? There's one exercise that I still do from time to time, and that is the one where it stretches your back. It's kind of like doing a plank, but you're stretching your back. I still do that one from time to time, and it's actually really helpful.
Who knew anime could actually be used to teach people?
True. There's also another one on my list, which is a legend, Okusama Gasei Tokaicho.
I've heard of that one, but I haven't watched it. I heard it's fluff.
It's something. Is what I will
Let
say.
me blow my nose for a bit. Give me a minute.
Alright, I'll just be talking with Goldoon then. Right, Goldoon.
Yeah.
Uwu?
Oh, well. Yes, hello.
Right, the next one is SYD. Seito Kayaku Indoma. Have you watched that one?
Sa kaya ko hindi mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, isn't it? Like season 1 and season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't watched the movie yet. I couldn't find like a good quality version.
There was moving.
I found another one on the list that I'm going to keep for when Matt comes back. But how about you actually? Has there been any anime that you've been watching lately?
I haven't watched anime,
I'm back.
to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Welcome back, Matt Hat.
What are we talking about?
Right, next on the list is something that I believe a lot of people know. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, have you watched Saito Kayo Kingdom yet?
Clap.
I haven't watched the
Better
movie yet.
pronunciation, please.
Seto
Better
Kayaku Indomo.
pronunciation, please. I don't remember. I don't think so.
Better known as YD.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
I haven't watched the movie yet,
Again, I haven't watched it.
but the anime is fun. Right, another on the list. It's something that can be talked about for quite a bit, which is Sword Art Online.
Okay, I haven't
Oh,
watched that.
oh dear.
I
I have.
haven't watched it by myself. I've
Mm-hmm.
watched my. I watched my Nesan. I watched it with my Nesan for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Uh,
The sound of disappointment. Oh,
it was amazingly generic to the point that I can't say anything about it.
Here's the thing though, like Sao when it came out, it wasn't as generic as it is once you've seen enough anime now. Because I think a lot of like SAO is just like a template anime, what I would say.
mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
was interesting at first.
Yeah. But
But then it.
you know, it's kind of like eating like a Japanese food in like a
Mm-hmm.
fast food sushi restaurant. But when you have
Mm-hmm.
proper, it tastes good then. But once you have had proper Japanese food, you'll be like, bruh, I've been scammed. But yeah, I think I kind of when the last portion of SAO I watched is like ALO.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even
Um,
know what that is.
L5
but
online.
yeah, R5 online. But I did not watch the Asuna arc. You know, there was one point where
Like
it's like
our.
they they um they meet like there was like a rumor of like a mysterious swordsman or something like that, swordswoman under the big tree or something like that, and Kirito goes to fight her. Yeah, at that point it kind of got like weird and boring. So I'm like, yeah, nah,
It sounds like a bit of an interesting plot, but not gonna lie.
nah. It's honestly not. I think the more interest the SAO the interesting part for me was the first one and Gun Gale Online. I quite like Gun Gale Online actually.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it had a lolly shooting a gun, shooting lads dead.
No, you're talking about another.
Oh.
No, that
Oh.
yeah, that's a spin-off of the SAO. I'm talking about the original Gun Gale Online.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I just know that everyone's saying that kind of shit.
Like SAO, I think.
Both.
Can we just say like SAO is being milked to death?
Mm-hmm.
Like we come out
Yeah,
all
not
this
like
year
even
and
good milk. Like,
all these years and Asuna and Kirito is still having a lot of trouble. I mean, come on, give them a break. Cause isn't it that actually all the style from the first episode all the way until whatever the hell they're doing right now, they're all connected, isn't it? Canonically.
sort of. Not really in an important way, but technically they're connected.
Yeah. Like at one point they're kind of trying to make like an isekai thing, but it's actually just Kirito being trapped or some shit like that, and it's just weird.
Yeah, it was like they were fighting the government or something. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what the stuff from the newer
Yeah.
stuff is about.
Honestly, I think when Kirito was able to save Asuna in ALO, that was enough. Because by the time it came to Asuna arc in ALO, like this was like I think the third season, it was done. The anime itself is done.
I hate on SAO was I browse my anime list and like half of them is harems. And half of that harem stuff is isekai.
No, like isekai is fine. A lot there's a lot of good isekais, but harem they can be a bit shallow. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know Norin? Norin.
Yeah. I've heard of that one, but I don't
I-
remember if I watched
It's
it
a
or
bit
not.
obscure, but it's put it on meeting room. Yeah, it's actually something I would recommend. Quite good.
Oh
Mainly
yeah.
because there's a kudere, but you know.
Actually, Norin looks like it'll be a fun manga to read. Oh, talking about
If I
isekai,
said the anime, he goes for the manga.
I've forgotten about what something else I have to add on the list, and that is going to be Isekai Quartet. That was fun.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah.
I didn't think you would watch that because I didn't hear you mention any isekai.
Oh no, I
That
read a
one
lot of
is good.
Isekai.
Yes.
Like the light novels or manga?
Manga. I'm too lazy. Dude, I'm an English major. I have enough of reading words. I want pictures for a change, you god damn it. I am not going to spend my free time reading words when I have had enough of bloody Shakespeare and shit like that.
I mean, I would say because I've read Overlord up to volume 12, and it's definitely different from reading normal stuff, normal English novels. There's a different style to it,
I know, but
and also the
at the same time, I'm not a fan of like reading
pictures.
on phone.
Oh, I just read everything on phone.
Yeah, I
I-
just read everything on phone.
Because for me, when it comes to like books, I prefer reading it physically. I am, yeah.
Actually, Konosuba, I would recommend you read the light novel because it's so different from most books that, at least I've read, that it doesn't really feel like
I
reading a
haven't
light.
even read the manga or watched the anime. I've been wanting to watch Konosuba for so long. I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
How much of the isekai anime from Isekai Quartet have you actually watched?
The one that I actually really like watching is Yojo Senki.
That's the one I haven't finished. The rest I finished.
Now let me think. Is there any other anime in Isekai Quartet that I have actually watched and not just watching the clips? No, there isn't.
Zero.
No.
There was Shield Hero.
Here I read the manga
It's good enough.
because I think
how
I'm the
about-
kind of person that once I've read the manga, I honestly don't be bothered about the anime anymore.
Yeah, for me, I finished all of the Overlord anime and then I went back and read the light novel all the way from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's quite different. There's a lot of detail in the light novel. Also,
Ah.
world building that had to be omitted in the anime because it would just be too long.
Yeah, true. Like I'll be honest. The animes is usually it's just more of like for enjoyment factor. If you really want to know the story, but you don't, if you really want to know every detail, it's always go for the light novels. Manga is kind of like you want a bit of detail, but you also don't want to go through the trouble of reading a lot. So I just opt for the manga because it's like the middle point. You know the details you need to know without too much details. And there's also pictures there. It's not just like a sea of words.
I mean, let's be real here, the main reason you're going for that is the pictures.
Yeah.
Like
I
know
said,
Kaguya-sama?
yeah, I know that one. I just haven't watched it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, read the manga? Because that one,
No.
that's a really good manga.
Have I ever read it? There's a lot of things I haven't read. Like I've just lately a lot of the mangas I'm reading are mainly isekai mangas. Especially if they involve like
And you-
development or history.
And you call me isekai trash, huh? Huh?
No, hold on. I did not call you an isekai trash. You were the one who called yourself isekai trash. I merely agreed
Yeah,
with
but
you.
I mean, you were definitely judging my taste on anime.
I mean, come on. Who here does not judge everyone? We all judge each other silently. Especially Goldoon,
That-
she's
that's-
judging us 24/7.
Mhm.
Is she judging us? Is she even judging us, or have just given up on judging?
I think it's more of giving up.
It can't go any lower anyway.
Yeah. I mean, considering that we have Himi and Howl in the Discord, at least we're not like the bottom of the bottom. We're just a bit more honest than others. We say our intentions clear.
Whether or not those are appropriate, well, whatever.
Our contents, the things we talk about are questionable, but at least we are clear with our intentions.
Oh yeah, the World Golden Winners. Have you seen that one? That's a classic harem.
Oh yeah. And once again, that is one of the classics that I know of, but I haven't watched.
Mhm.
The worst part is I know the songs in that, but I just haven't watched it.
It's a really
Okay.
good harem anime.
Okay, let's go back
The
to my
OP
list.
for the first one is amazing. Yeah, good.
Alright, this is a classical, Blue Dragon.
What the fuck? It sounds classic, but I haven't watched it.
Google it out, you might know it.
I only
Correct.
watch a few episodes.
This is the
Yeah,
card game.
same. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
I don't know why,
Isn't-
but it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is it a card game? Because I've only watched it on TV. Like Golden say, only like a few episodes of it. Is it a card game, Goldie?
Let me see.
I forgot.
But I only remember Blue Dragon for.
It's a. Oh yeah, it is a role-playing card game.
Oh, is it? I did not know that actually. I only remember it for the good reason that Blue Dragon is one of the first ecchi, quote technically ecchi anime that I've seen. I've watched.
Oh, it's actually.
It kind
But
of
it was a
is.
kids show.
Oh, trust me. Trust me, there are questionable things in it.
So we watched some questionable things ever
Yeah.
since we were a kid.
And it was on TV. I mean, come on, I grew up watching Shin-chan.
Yeah.
Shin-chan itself is questionable.
I was just
Ah.
watching Card Captor Sakura.
Have you guys watched Inazuma 11?
I've heard it, but I forgot what it was about.
It was about football.
I
Is that the?
heard it and no, I didn't watch it.
It's like one of those animes that I
Ah.
watch because that is what on TV. And at that time, I did not know it was anime. I'm like, just like, cartoon. I watch.
That one for me would be Card Captor Sakura and Sailor.
Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's a legend. But who here have watched
And yeah.
Mars Awaken Romance?
Sid, you're dying.
Cyggy,
Ah.
don't die on us.
Please don't let me die. Yamete.
Please stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay, I will. Yeah, any of you guys have watched Mars Awaken Romance?
No.
No.
What?
Mars
Yes,
Awaken Romance.
Must awaken romance.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll type. I type. Hold on.
I have no idea what this is.
What?
That one, Mars Awaken Romance, also known as Mars.
By the way, you're dying again.
Hello. Yeah, the anime is called Mars Awaken Romance.
Mars Awaken Romance.
No, it's in. Wait, is it Must or Mouse?
Mars. Mars. What?
I,
What?
I think it's just called Mar.
Yeah, yeah, but
Mars and
Mars
Awaken.
Mars is the short name. The full name is Mars Awaken Romance.
Oh, Mars and Awaken Romance.
It's called Most Awaken Romance, but it doesn't
Oh,
have a
Mars.
romance tag.
Yes.
I
Have you
haven't
guys watched that one?
So,
No. Oh.
actually,
I,
it's another thing.
mhm.
Have you guys been called gay for watching Sailor Moon or Captain Sakura? Because I was.
What?
I didn't actually watch Sailor Moon when I was younger.
Oh,
I didn't watch Sailor Moon.
Captain Sakura.
So hold on. The only girl in the podcast does not even watch Sailor Moon, and you, the person whose avatar looks like a bloody hitman, watching fucking.
Hey, come on, man.
Well, I
Dude,
don't know.
dude, you know the scar on your eye? Yeah, that's not because of like a fight or something. Now it's just because you were bullied for watching Sailor Moon. You're actually like one of those people who looks badass, but is actually like very like timid. You just look badass.
I mean, it's actually kind of accurate.
Oh, that's sad. Oh god. Oh, hey DP, what's up?
No, I didn't get bullied for it.
Hello,
Because basically, did you guys watch what's the other one? Oh yeah, Powerpuff Girls. I watched that one too.
I watched that one.
I've
But
only
yeah,
watched it in IKEA.
Yeah, like I watched. I think it was. I didn't because I didn't say it to anyone else but one person. It was
Mhm.
basically. I think it was a cousin of mine or something. But basically, he went over, and they were watching TV, and I saw Powerpuff Girls. I was like, "Hey, do you want to watch Powerpuff Girls together?" And he basically went, "Powerpuff Girls? Isn't that a girls' show? Are you gay or something?" And that was the moment I realized I should never say this to anyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
me
didn't
neither.
get bullied for it. I only got bullied for it once, and once was enough.
Well, that cousin was savage.
Here's a question though.
It was
A
probably
bit
the first time I got traumatized.
okay, this is a bit out of like topic, but have you guys watched
Mhm.
the Barbie movies?
The Barbie
No,
movies.
no, I
Yeah.
didn't stoop that low.
The
Uh
yes,
I was forced to
but
watch
not.
it by my sisters. By my sister actually.
Uh,
Those did not age
uh,
well. Like the Barbie movies did not age well. Back
yes,
then
it did not.
back then it looked okay. Now when I'm like, a Barbie movie. Let's just see. Let's just see what it looks like, right? Once I've seen a lot of good things. It looks like a nightmare. Why did they think that that is a good show to kids?
I mean, it kinda was okay as a kid,
Mm.
Yeah.
but now I actually have a fear
The
of dolls.
the
That's
past
fucking
Barbie
nightmare material.
movies were good.
Sorry, I interrupted you there again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Goldoon, are you on drugs?
Mm. No,
Okay, just wondering because you're
why?
kind of like slurring a lot. Are you drunk?
Have you perhaps drunk
No,
as much alcohol as I do?
I don't drink. I'm slurring a lot.
Ah,
I think he's just being sleepy.
Yes.
nice. Well, I mean, it's almost over. We have like another 30 minutes, so. No, it's like 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next in the list. Any of you guys watch Kochigame?
I don't know that one.
Never heard that.
Full name is Kochira Katsushika
Okay.
Kameari Koema Shujo. It's a bloody long ass name.
Dude, just send me the name. I'll just say it properly.
Yeah.
Kochira Katsushikaku Kameariko and my Hashitsujo. What that
Yep.
mean?
Dude, your Japanese accent is kind of.
Alright. Listen.
Yes.
What can I say to defend myself? Hold on.
You're not Japanese.
Yes,
You
precisely.
can literally just say that.
Dude, I'm going to blame my short tongue. That's all I'm going to say. I can barely say English words, okay? There's certain English words that I cannot say properly. Thanks to the short tongue, so. Hey.
Oh, so yours is short. So yours is kind of short.
This one has a lot of episodes. What the
Have you guys watched Inu X Boku?
Oh yeah, watch that one. That was.
Only one episode.
I think was that technically shoujo.
I think it is shoujo.
But it still has good character design for the
Yes.
females.
Yeah. And the story is actually quite entertaining. Or at least as I remember it.
Want to know something?
What?
This is actually where I got the design for my avatar.
Ah, okay, I see it now. One of the first cosplayers that I met at an event was cosplaying as one of the characters for Inu X Boku. Right, another one. Koide Oshigoto.
Korede Shikoto.
Yeah, Koide Oshigoto.
Nandaka.
Is the one where they're a voice actor. I read both the manga and watched the anime. Yeah, they're a voice actor.
I read the summary. I read the summary like, okay, about a girl working as a voice actress for an advocate development company. Oh.
Right, hold on.
Oh.
The manga actually had good development. The anime was interesting to say the least.
2 episodes. So.
Oh, it's. Alright. Back, stopping me on that. It's still anime, by the way. Also, it's Koe de Oshigoto, not Kore.
Yeah. It's Koe de Oshigoto.
Yes, I did say Koe.
You said Kore.
Oh. I blame the latency or something. I don't know. What's the topic we're on?
Your short thing.
Yeah, sometimes I say something, but people like misheard it. So I'm used to that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say a really old and really obscure harem anime. If any of you know it, I'm very surprised. Where was it? Yeah. Kanajo ga flag wo orareta.
I've heard of that. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it.
Do you know how it works? I was like,
no, I've only heard it, but I have never like looked into it.
You know how like, so your characters say stuff and like, oh, that's a death flag. This is literally an anime where you can see a flag.
I know it. I've seen clips of it. I actually know it. I actually watched it a bit. I've watched a clip of it. Yes, I know it. Yeah. One of it, I remember like they saw like a red flag on top of a girl who's like they were like next to a river or something, or like in a rural area. I know it. Oh,
Oh, hell yeah. DP is also a chat. He's watched the whole thing. It's
weird
honestly,
and
I'll be frank. It's one of the worst harem animes I've watched.
it sounds
It
shallow.
was.
It sounds like one of the anime that they had a good idea for it, but the execution was a bit shallow.
I'm not sure. I kind of want to rewatch it just to see if it really is as bad as I remember it being.
If you're going to
Because for
rewatch
me, the
it,
guy
no, sorry,
should do it
finish first.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do a watch party at one point.
yeah.
For me, the characters kind of saved it. They're very good. Welcome. Oh yeah, I was gonna watch Welcome as well.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten around to watching No Come.
Welcome November. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Bro.
This one, I've watched this one a bit, but I only like stopped midway. It's called Inobatoru wa Nichijoke no Nakade.
Oh yeah, I know that one. I know that one. I watched that one.
It is famous
Was
for
it-
one scene where like the girl went absolutely ballistic while cooking. Like she just went mad
Yeah.
at the MC.
That was a really good scene if you watch the whole anime. Without context, it's a bit
Yeah, I watched the
weird.
whole anime, but at one point the Studio one. But at one point the anime kind of got a bit cringy, so I kind of like stopped midway because I couldn't handle the cringe.
If you want to know, it was pretty good for me. It was
Mhm.
like normal amount of cringe for an anime like this.
Mhm.
Nichijoke no Nakade. Send it on chat.
Yeah,
You know
that one.
battle wa Nichijoke no Nakade.
Yeah, but it is understandable for the kitchen scene. The kitchen scene is actually really understandable.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently it was one take too.
What?
Yeah. I'm not
Damn.
sure, but I've just heard around that it was one take. It's
Damn.
amazing.
Like the VA did a great job on that one, because even as a watcher, it does get annoying if you know the context of it.
Yeah.
The MP was being a complete
mean-
asshole.
Yeah. I mean, I understood what he was saying because I was a junior at one point. But like, I can see, like, he was being a dick. He was
I
just being
do-
a dick.
Yeah.
I am
Like-
sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the VA for that.
I don't think I've actually been a tunie at one point. Like, I mean, I've had imaginations, but I've never actually went to school like, wow, I have superpowers.
Are
and
you
like
sure
that.
you're not?
And
Are
yeah,
you
yeah,
sure
no.
you're not tuning right now?
No, right
Yes,
now I'm
that's
just
what-
being cringe. I'm more of an asshole than a tunie, let's be honest, yeah.
Can confirm you are an asshole.
There you go. Hey, but once again, at least I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm honest. Like, I do think you're a bit of an asshole, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Goldie Poo. Did you watch the anime?
Actually, I'm interested. Have you ever been a Tunipio?
Oh yeah.
No,
that's-
but I only watched the kitchen scene.
But-
It's a bit
but
late,
have you been a
to be
Tunibyo?
honest.
No.
Man.
Hmm.
My Tuni post.
I-
Remember back when, internet
Mhm.
forums were relevant?
Oh, I've never went on an internet forum. I've never bothered to go. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
I've been on Minecraft forums. Never mind. Minecraft
I'm not gonna say
and
which.
Kerbal Space Program forums.
I'm not gonna say which. I'm not gonna say which forum because I don't want people digging this stuff up because it's kind of embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was both a cutie and an asshole.
Well, I mean, you're
Like
still
an
an
actual-
asshole.
Yeah, I admit, but it was quite a bit of an asshole. Like
Ah.
the sort of thing where it's just
Oh, like cringy asshole.
the bad kind of asshole. Yeah. Like the sort of thing where I had like a tournament set up, and I actually asked for help, and I got someone to record for me and edit for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just abandoned it.
Bro.
They finished by themselves. Yeah, I was a fucking asshole for that one.
I think we all been through that stage of being like absolute cringy assholes. Have any of you like?
And I still,
And you still?
and I still feel like I still feel that because they actually, the reputation system they have. Like the -1 I have is from the guy that I asked to do the tournament for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically just says you were annoying and you abandoned the tournament. Fucking yeah, I just like
Yeah.
that.
I think part of the thing that I think I've also been through something like that, but not on that kind of scale. But it's more of me just being annoying because it was kind of like at one point the internet was filled with like game trolls.
I mean, it still kind of is.
Yeah, but I'm more honest about it now.
That's true.
Yeah. That's why I honestly say I am an absolute asshole.
Holy fuck! I'm
What?
just looking at. Hold on.
Why?
Look. I'm just looking at the old forums and saw something amazing.
Oh, let me see.
It's just unrelated. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Right, where were we?
Yeah. Yeah, being
That's
shit online.
nice.
Being a shitty person online.
No, let's go back to the anime. Yeah, let's go to some childhood one. Chibi Maruko.
I don't know that one.
Seriously? Goldie?
No.
Do you know?
Chibi Maruko.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. I
Ah.
mean, maybe I only saw clips of that.
Yo.
I just remembered. You know, wanna know one of my childhood anime? High
Yeah,
School
what is it?
DxD.
Hey! High five! Hell yeah!
That's some childhood anime.
Yo, that was the first anime that
No,
that was my gateway anime. You know what
that
my
wasn't the gateway for me.
you know what my 3 gateway animes were? The 3 animes I watched online and the 3 animes that got me addicted to become a
Yeah.
weeb. It's High School DxD, High School of the Dead, and Kiss Access. Also, Ron, I did not watch it on Astro Career. I watched it on NTV7.
The Holy Trinity.
And I think the anime preceding Kiss Access was Yosuga no Sora.
Yeah, that's why you like Yosuga Sora so much.
Okay, hold on.
So
Why is it
you,
DP?
like.
What was it?
Do it
Nah.
well.
Nah, I don't. Because I don't think I'm actually able to do it back then. Puberty has yet to
Wait,
hit.
back then? How? Oh, that was you were that young?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think I was 11 or... I think I was 11 or 12. Like, puberty hit me late.
The funny thing about the XD
Yeah.
that you know how I watched it? Because basically, like my brother, I have a brother, and we watched it together
Mm-hmm.
on like the living room TV.
Oh my god. Okay.
So it was just a family viewing of DXD.
Wanna know something more interesting? You know High School of the Dead? I have the CD for it.
Wow, wow. What's the point?
I saw it in a shop, in a DVD shop, and I'm like, yes, this is what I will buy.
Does your case actually have a CD thing?
Yes, it does. I'm going to find it. Maybe tomorrow I'll find it,
might
and I'll
have
send a
some-
picture. Also, I think it was marked like 13.
I think you're also gonna sort of with a girlfriend.
Imagine I have a girlfriend. What a nerd.
Yeah, I don't have one. Never had one. That is just
Right.
depressing.
Let's
Right,
move
let's
on. How about Perman? Anyone watch Perman?
No.
No. Goldie?
I just remembered I just saw another obscure harem anime. Ladies versus butlers.
Okay, that one I haven't
Do you
heard
know
of.
that one?
No.
Have you seen clips of like that one with Josama
Hold on.
with the giant drill hair?
Oh.
Let me Google.
It's like yellow haired
Oh,
ladies
shit,
versus
yes.
butlers. Yes, that name.
Oh shit, yes. God damn it.
It was the Ojosama character with yellow hair and giant drill hair.
Yep. Now I know. Yeah, I've seen clips.
And it brings me on the top, You know how sometimes there's like anime girls who cosplay as guys?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a double-edged sword because a lot of the time I quite like those characters, but at the same time, I'm not sure if they're a trap or if they're just disguising.
Cross-dressing.
Because there was a character like that in this ladies versus butlers.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it was a girl, not a trap.
Let's talk about traps. Actually.
Otherwise, I would have.
I
That
have
probably
got.
a trap.
No.
So Goldie, do you have a pee-pee? What?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But hold on, you're a shapeshifter.
I guess.
Hmm.
Do shapeshifters have standards? Yeah, I guess they do.
Yes. Please.
Anyway, I'm talking about traps, right? I remember bringing like a friend to like their first time going to a convention.
Oh, you went to a convention? I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
I've been going to conventions for like I think 3, 4, 5 years, something like that.
I don't have the money. They're never hosted here, which makes sense to be fair.
I live like I live in near Kuala Lumpur, so like it's near the city center. So yeah, lots of big events. Anyway, I went with a friend. His first time going. Let's just say he had a big smile taking pictures with what do you call that? With cosplayers, everything. And then that was being and then he took a picture with one particular cosplayer. They were so happy about it. Then when it's done, I told him, "Yo, that's a dude." You can see the horror in his face, just like the life in his face, just faded away.
Yep.
Oh, I know because
man.
one of my friends is a trap, and he's a trap not because he wants to cross-dress, no, because he purposely wants to troll people.
Yes. Trolling people's
Kind of sounds fun, I'll be honest.
fun.
Can I just say that I've gotten to a point where I can identify a trap from afar just by looking?
You have a gator?
Yes. Yeah, I have a gator.
Ow!
That's fine, okay. When you go to a bathroom and it's just like a girl. Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been like to one of the con bathroom. I think I want to set things up. Like I was unpacking, or was it that I was washing my hands or washing my face? I don't remember. I was doing something in the bathroom, but I wasn't using the bathroom. I was like using the toilet or anything. But
You're doing something in the back. You're doing something in the bathroom, huh? I see.
yeah, no, I think I was washing my face or something because I was tired or it was hot or I was dying inside my mask. But I remember going in and then I saw someone like putting on a skirt. I'm like, okay.
It's an anime con, man. Anything can happen.
It's something. It is always a sight to behold. Like, I mean, usually the thing that gives away a trap is their leg. The face, not really. It's usually the arms or the legs. Those are what gives it away.
The hair?
Not just the hair, the shape of it.
I see you've been studying the shape of guys' legs quite intensely, yeah?
No, it's because I've been reading up on a lot of biology books. I was a biology major, remember, back in school?
I thought you were an English major.
That was in college. That's in college. In school, I was a science major.
Oh.
Okay.
But I am bad at mathematics, so I did not pursue science.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm horrible at mathematics. But yeah. You can also detect it from like the shape of their head. But sometimes because of the wig and everything. So you can't quite tell. Yeah, it becomes a bit hard, but you know. I also remember seeing someone wearing a leotard, and sorry to say, it was a guy, and it wasn't like a buff guy. It was like think of it like a troll wearing a leotard with an afro.
I respect that. I honestly respect that.
I almost puked. It was a disturbing sight.
I mean, it's kind of hilarious, to be fair.
I beg of everyone out there, alright? Please, if you're going to cosplay, please wear appropriately. Especially in public. Like, that was it. Because it was in KLCC, right? And a lot of the part, it is like connected to like KLCC. It is the #1 landmark in Kuala Lumpur. And it has a big park. That is where all the cosplayers would gather in the KLCT park. That park is open to public and to kids. There are kids of tourists and of just like parents and people who are from like the villages who just going to Kuala Lumpur, right? Just to visit the landmark of the country, the Twin Towers. They go to the park because that is where the best view of the Twin Tower is at, only to find someone in a leotard. What do you think the person would feel like?
You see there, man? That's Malaysian people in there. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
You know what? I you know, like the people in the village, from the village, especially like the more conservative one, it would be like, you see, son? If you go to the city, if your religion is not strong, you became like this. You became a disappointment.
Imagine, I wonder what is the elderly around that too. That would be hilarious.
Oh, trust me, yeah. You've got like elderly couples just happily strolling around the park. It's a public park, okay? You have elderly couples just happily strolling by. You know, the elderly couples just happily strolling by, and then there's one guy in a leotard. It's a good thing that neither of the elderly couple got a heart attack and died on the spot.
Yeah, man. I've heard so many horror stories from people from conventions.
Oh, don't get me started on people who thinks that personal hygiene is not a good thing.
Especially that, actually. Because
Yeah,
I've heard people of like staying over with people they've met in Discord and it being horrible because they don't have personal hygiene and shit.
that's one. There's
Yep.
also the people that when you enter, you walk beside them, you feel like bloody dying. Even when you know how I would cosplay as a plague doctor, right? I'm wearing a mask, and sometimes just to get an added realism, sometimes I would actually stuff the nose with like flowers or perfume, or at least like paper, tissue actually, just so that the nose does not collapse on it. So I'll stuff it with like tissue paper and then spray with some perfume. Even through that, I could smell the bloody body odor. And
I think you guys.
I had a friend who went to me and asked, "Hey, is my hat smelly?" And he immediately just put his hat on my face. I was holding back my gag reflex and puking. I was trying not to accidentally projectile vomit all over the people who are playing cards in the booth behind us. So for the love of God, if you're going to an anime convention and you know you're in Malaysia where the heat is 35 degrees Celsius on average, please, for the love of God, bring deodorant or some form of perfume. There are a lot of Arabic perfume sellers in Malaysia, okay? They sell very good perfume for a very cheap price. Go buy from them and then wear them before going to convention, please. I beg of you. If you do not have that, go to your mother or to anyone who has a baby, borrow some talcum powder, put it all over your body. Okay? Maybe your girlfriend or your wife likes your body odor, but we don't. Okay? That is not our fetish. We don't want that.
You know it's serious when flaming starts to sound Malaysian. And the Malaysian.
I went to Uncle Roger level, okay?
Yeah. I mean, if I ever do go to a convention with you guys, at the very least, I hope you guys have personal hygiene properly.
Usually, even back in college, all right. When I go to college, in my bag, I'll have like a big perfume bottle.
Spray it on everyone.
No, like legit, just a a bottle of perfume. Yeah, legit, just that.
Be gone, thought.
Just use it like a flamethrower.
That won't be soon though.
Yeah, I don't have money either, so don't worry about it.
Hey, if you guys want us to do a offline collaboration, do support us. Maybe I can fly Golden and Matt Hat all the way to Malaysia. Just saying. Streamlabs.com/flaming signet. Actually, that would be fun though if you can get like if you can get gold. If you can get you guys, get Red, get Keith and everyone come to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's far in the future, just saying.
True. You can try to find me, Ron. In your bag.
I mean, you actually have a plague. You actually have a plague doctor.
Dude, that was my first avatar. If you look at the first news, that was my background.
Yeah, I know. Do you
I just
actually
copy
wear that
pasted
in
my
cons?
style. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So.
Can I just tell you how sweaty that shit is?
Please don't.
No, like I mean, it's not that sweaty, but it's more of suffocating. Yeah, that's the word actually. It's suffocating, because in the convention it's actually pretty cold. so it's fine because there's air conditioning. But it is suffocating. The mask is suffocating. Cause I would wear. Okay, hold on. I would wear innerwear. Okay, I'll be wearing underwear and my what do you call them? A singlet, and then I'll wear a t-shirt and a pair of pants, and then I will wear a robe. On top of that, I will wear another robe, and then I'll be wearing like a, what do you call this thing? The thing that on top of my head right here, the hood.
Hood?
Yeah, the hood with the shoulder thing. And then underneath the mask, I'll be wearing a balaclava. Oh wait, no, I'll be wearing the mask and then I'll be wearing a balaclava on top of the mask. And then I'll be
Wait, why
tugging
on
the
top?
so that it actually like seals the mask on my face. And then I'll be pulling the balaclava all the way down into my robe so that it doesn't show the skin on my neck. And then I'll also be wearing gloves, like really thick gloves. And when I wear my shoes, I'll actually tuck my pants into my boots. So
Oh, even full.
absolutely no skin shows.
It's actually historically accurate too, except
Yeah.
for the robe, actually.
Yeah, except for the boots, yeah.
The robe too, because historical plague masks were like long robes that had some oils on them.
Yeah, it's wax. It's wax. They put wax on it, so like thick stones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God damn it, easy so that. Oh, trust me, yeah. If I want to breathe, sometimes I'll get suffocated in the mask. You know how I need to breathe? I will have to like pinch the bottom of the mask, pull it out a bit, and then pinch the bottom of the balaclava so the air can travel in a small hole into my nose. Also, I cannot eat or drink with the mask on. At all. I can't even just move it up.
That's kind of obvious.
Yeah. I melted with my casual. Yeah, no, trust me, man. Casuals, yeah, that's normal. Don't worry, Nightmare. This one will, the clip will be the whole, well, part of the VOD will be uploaded tomorrow night, so you can watch then. We also have only 3 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm bad with hot temperatures. Honestly, the only reason I go to conventions is to buy merch.
I go to
That's
conventions
why.
for the hell of it.
I mean, it would actually, yeah. Like if you do a Discord with Chaloon, if I go with Chaloon, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
But still, the main purpose I'd be going there is for merch. Because I want decorations. My room doesn't look like weeb.
How about you, Golden? What do you usually look for in a convention? Or what would you be looking for in a convention?
The cosplayers. I mean, yes.
Of course.
Yes.
For me?
I mean, it's for meeting friends and yes,
It would be.
hunting for good cosplayers. Yes.
True.
It would be actually kind of interesting. If I ever do go to a convention, I'm gonna try wearing a suit.
A suit.
Trust me, wearing a suit, you'll just look like one of the convention center staff.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, it's like.
For me, when I go to conventions, what I mainly look for are like you always have those indie sketches that they would sketch like sceneries. Because more often than not, I don't buy posters with pictures of people. I prefer the background. So I'll be finding people who sell those, or like maybe some people who do like doodles, where it's like a massive bunch of like small little tidbits together. I like those. Or sometimes, I just look for plushies. Like, not anime character plushies, no, like, like those kind of like small rabbit plushies or something. I try to find weird shit, basically. Like, cute, weird stuff that is not actually anime, but it is like more like a doujin item, you can call that. But they're mainly like, not that kind of doujin. I'm talking about the innocent doujin, the Seiso doujin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's 2 hours. yeah, we're going to finish it off with you, Mad Hat.
Yeah, I look for figurines, posters, doujins if I can find any ones that I like.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a shit ton of posters and figurines.
And on that note, that is the end of the recording session. We might continue a bit for the streaming section, but yes, for you guys who's watching on YouTube right now, this is the end. I really thank you so much for coming. What? Laffy? Oh, anyway. Guys, you guys want to say your goodbyes? To YouTube at least?
Sayonara.
Bye.
Right. So yeah, the people on YouTube, if you guys want to see more things behind the scenes, do come by on twitch.tv/flamingsignet. But for the people on YouTube, this is where we say goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming, and see you guys next week. Ta-da.